So, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Roblox Player 1349, and I'm back on screen with another video. You might be wondering, hey yo, why you change your name, man? I decided to change my name. No, too much people with the name Gamerboy YT in these streets, so I had to change the name. Alright. So today's video is gonna be about the best cars in car dealership Tycoon for beginners. Well, I would recommend the first thing I'd recommend y'all to do. By the way, it's not a Game Pass review. I do not have one of them. I don't have this, but besides that, you start off with this ugly thing. Yeah, it's hideous. I don't like it. And, well, if you join my boy Foxy's group, you get this to roll around in. It's not bad. Especially if you know you're... No, I'm kidding. But new players, you'd rather this, but I'm talking about cars you can buy. I will not be running through this whole list. The first thing, if you can save up for it, I would recommend either the Tesla. Where is it? Tesla or this. Tesla or the Nissan. What is this? S15. Nissan S15. Tesla or the S15. Well, this is not the S15 wide body. I do own that, but it's not the S15 wide body. Oh yeah. Can the Tesla do this? No. Or if you know, want to be environmentally friendly and all that stuff, be my guest. Buy this if you want it. That's enough for class 1. Now there's another one I'd recommend. There are actually 2 other ones. If you can grind a lot, I recommend this. No! Well, you can't get this anymore if you missed it, so... I don't mean that one. Or that one. Where is it? Exige. Did I pass it already? I swear. Man, where's the Exige? Here it is. The Exige or this. This is just my preference. I'd go for this one. It's my preference. I'm not looking where I'm going. I don't know why it's taking so long for me to load. It's from my internet. Or if you want to be like other people and buying this one, be my guest. Buy it. But Exige, but for real though, it's pretty good for the price. Right. Now this should be a massive step up from my hard grinders, but if you like the offer, this buy this. But still, if you're a hard grinder and you're able to somehow get to $200,000 so quickly, I'd recommend, if you don't have any game passes, to buy this. Again, most of this is preference, and most of this I've learned from experience. Hey, pop. I need to make pop. Hey. Oh yeah. Bruh, if I had one of these cars, I'd be a real hooligan, man. People would be like calling the cops on me all the time. Hey. Shifting. Pow, 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 pow. But enough with the pop-ups. That one's good. But if you want an all-rounder, rather you get this more than this one. You know, if you just want speed, get the Demon. You see, bro. But would be a surprise if this wouldn't be a surprise if this thing was a 9-second, like a 9-second quarter mile in this game. But it isn't. In real life, this thing can do 9 seconds. The sick thing about this car, it can do this. If you love your muscle vehicle, your muscle cars, you also have this. Come on, dude. Oh yeah. Or you know, if you're like me and you're quite serious, my voice is cracked. When it comes on to grinding, then again, I'd recommend you to my little friend. Bruh, but you can't tell me you wouldn't consider buying this. This thing's man clean. Look at it. Another C7. But the C7 is faster than both of those two I just showed you. C706 faster than those two. Those two I just showed you. But again, if you're a hardcore grinder, get this. Or if you low-key just have the Robux, get this. If you have the but this is not a what's called a Game Pass car review. But if you got the Robux, just buy this. I promise you, the two vehicles you get in that, they're nothing to play with. But moving on from there, this is not on sale anymore, so don't expect to find this. But still, alright. If you're really deep into grinding, I suggest you hold off. And also, this is not on sale anymore. You'll hold off until you get either the GTR, this, or not that. Sorry, this here. Well, hold on, the SF90. The SF90 Stradale. Hold on. SF90. Chill. Let me try this again. Okay. McLaren fanboy. The SF90 can't do donuts because it's all-wheel drive. And this? I need to start turning up my graphics, but but I really can't bother. But I would think, if you get to here, this, you're fine for like until you get tired of seeing this thing. You're okay. You could probably grind out to a mil. If you get this here, you'd be winning like almost any race if you're not up against experienced drivers. I'm clearly not one at the moment. You'd be winning races like, yeah. The Tesla Roadster is like good at almost every race, but this car here, this one here, I have just figured something out with this. This Lexus is a killer at the circuit track. Yeah, my friend just couldn't drive his Bugatti Devo properly, or I'm just such a good driver because I dusted the guy. I was able to get a sub 30-second best lap with this thing here. It's pretty good at the track. But if you want top speed, buy this. No! Not that. Jeep. Yeah, ignore that. Yeah, here. This. But now, went to the $1 million things. My first $1 million card I recommend would be this. Senna. If you want something like a track beast, this thing's perfect on the track. I like my spec, and then for the you could probably get this too. But for the hard grinders, especially if you don't have VIP, recommend you get this, then get this, then if you want this, you can get it, or if you want this, or this before that. Well, it doesn't necessarily make sense if you buy this or this. Both of my two cars are black too. These two here, they're both essentially the same thing. This just has a 1 mile an hour higher top speed. 201, 202. 4GT is pretty good, but I recommend 918 or McLaren F1 till you get 2 mil. Buy this. If you can't wait, just buy the P1. But I recommend, if you can wait, get the Regera. Ow. Cars with single gear drive thing, they do this. So get it. Or, oh no. Okay. Or if you don't want to get that, or your budget is, you're a bit low on money, get this thing. Seems loud. Get that, then you can get the Regera. But handling is slightly better, but in my opinion, the Regera has a better acceleration. But well, if you really want something that you can last long with, I'd recommend buying this. The Vulcan. The Vulcan is a great track car. It's perfect. It's good in a straight line to an extent. But the Huayra, I won't be biased with this one. This is my favorite car in the game, but like, get this. It's worth the extra, what? 200 something, 250k. It's worth the extra. I'd recommend you rep that car till you get to, well, here's where it gets a bit tricky. If you have any game passes, you can skip all this till that. If you don't, I'd recommend you start from, I have too much cars in this game. I recommend you start from Scion, whatever. Skip the Veneno. I like the Veneno, but Lamborghini, Scion, whatever. Then you probably get the Devo. Then you probably would, buy this and convince your parents to get you Robux so you can get these. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And comment down below. Do you want this car? This thing here to be added to Car Dealership Tycoon. That's been added twice already. I just want to hear your thoughts. Which one would you prefer? This, my favorite car. Second, my favorite Bugatti in this game. Or the Bolide. I think Foxy might actually add the Bolide, because this car, if you Google it, it is the rarest car in the game. But tell me your thoughts. So my favorite Bugatti though, it looks so sick. Yeah. Now I'll see you on the next one. Holy crap. I'm gonna do a donut. I'm doing a burnout. My Bugatti, which is always there. But for real. Wait, what? Yep. Now you can definitely tell that it is all-wheel drive. Look at that. It's spinning. I'm dyno testing it. Sounded like I was dyno testing it. Okay. See you on the next one. Peace. For real this time.